Jesus Christ be praised.
I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Uzhitz. He could teach you.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Young Sir Hans is our governor, but Sir Hanush is his guardian till he comes of age. That's not a day I'm looking forward to.
What's life like in Rattay?
This is a manorial town, and our lord hasn't got himself tangled up in affairs of state, so it's peaceful here.
How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
I know they got nowhere to go. Skalitz is a pile of ashes and the countryside ain't safe, but they've been here too long. Some of those buggers got light fingers, and not a one of them appreciates the sacrifices we made for them.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Everywhere they go, they pillage, rape, and slaughter. Or so the tales have it. Of course, all armies do that, but them barbarians take pleasure in it.
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Don't even talk to me.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
You can count on me, Bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
I have. He trained me, and then Sir Hans Capon challenged me to a duel.
I see. Sir Hans Capon likes to measure his strength against others. But be careful, Henry. Noblemen are quick to anger, and you don't need that kind of trouble. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, Bailiff.
God be with you.
병기고에서 장구를 챙기시오. 이거 선택이고. 오전 11시부터 오후 7시 사이에 나이팅게일을 만나서 순찰을 도시오.
Heavens, lad. You're looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Last time I saw you, I thought you were ready for the priest.
I'm feeling as good as new.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
About that debt.
갚지 않겠습니다. 지불한다.
Here you are.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you're a man of honour. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you. Now, pay close attention. God be with you.
Would you teach me?
Certainly.
I'm interested in...
Wouldn't you rather...
Well,
맹독 얘가 안 파나? 맹독 안 파나 보네.
Good health to you.
Did you find out what actually happened?
Folks say it was on account of our silver and how Sir Radzig sided with the king.
How does life in Rattay suit you?
I suppose it was kind of them to take us in. But then they just left us here to fend for ourselves. Nobody gives a damn about us. God be with you.
Eternal rest grant unto them, O Lord, and let the perpetual light shine upon them. All the faithful departed, through the mercy of God, rest in peace. Amen. Beneath thy mercy we... What do you want?
Did you find out what actually happened?
What do I know? The lords are at each other's throats, but it's us that has to suffer for it. Same as always. I reckon they was after the silver mines, wasn't they?
How does life in Rattay suit you?
It'd be fine if we didn't have to sleep in hovels and beg for alms. And the bailiff is always on our backs, the bastard. But what can we do? We've got nowhere else to go.
May the Lord watch over you.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
What's life like in Rattay?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns have that. And we got everything we need here. We got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armourer. We got a beautiful church and fine alehouses.
How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague with him?
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Terrible things. Horrible. I hear they skin people alive and what they do to the women folk. Better take your own life than fall into their hands. Beasts they are. Animals. Farewell.
And may the souls of all the faithful
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
You report for duty dressed like that?
Well, I've got nothing better to do.
You'd look more frightening with a pitchfork. Go and get kitted out first.
Fine, I'll go and get something.
아 뭐야? 그냥은 못 가네.
Don't think you...
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Name?
Henry.
헬로.
And in fealty too?
Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Yes, I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home, Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
잠깐. 야로슬로브 어디 갔어? 야로슬로브가 아니고 나이팅게일이었나? 여기 있구나.
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I don't want to be kicking around in the dirt while other men do honest work.
You're an eager one, aren't you?
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go. This is our church, St. Matthew's. It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. A man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it. The swordsmith lives here.
A torch will help. Your fields lie fallow. Here's a hoe. Need straw for the winter? You'll need a rake.
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
Go to the church. Go back to your people. I don't want you here. Is that manure pile not big?
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in a square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Armourer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms, even to this witch only yesterday?
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any alms or not?
Yes.
From the Armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
We're both good Christians, aren't we? We should each give something to the poor soul.
And what then?
Then Jane will be on her way. Immediately.
King Solomon now, are you, lad? Fine. Fine, have it your way.
God bless you, and you too, citizen. I won't be a nuisance no more, really. Thank you. Thank you.
Jesus, you're as bad as each other.
사건 해결.
Your old neighbours are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here. This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around. here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day. Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard. Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please.
There's one alehouse
Jesus
here
Christ.
in the market square, the Traders
God be with
Tavern.
you.
The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later. Let's move along to the Inner Bailey. Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel. The Rattay fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Verhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
생각해보니까 이런 성들은 어떻게 쌓았을까? 아주 오래전에 시멘트 같은 게 있었을까? 어떤 기술로 이렇게 만들었을까? 존나 신기하다. 옛날부터 그 시멘트 같은 게 있었나?
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
아직 근무 중에 술을 마셔?
For the love of God.
정신이 나갔구만.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out! Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Got it for you.
우리는
Well,
괜찮은 거야?
It'll be tidy for a little while at least.
That fool got me all worked up.
Shouldn't we be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you? Don't worry. Even watchmen are entitled to a break. Except the ones on the gate and the tower, of course. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Why not?
May the best man win. Your turn.
끝났는데 이럼? 끝. 바로 이겨버리기. 2턴 안에 끝난단 말이야?
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Scarlet, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind. The bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
I only saw the start of it. Terrible it was. Then I read.
뭐지? 밤에 횃불을 안 들고 다니는 건 신원이 불명한 사람이라서 그런 건가? 그런 거겠지?
Aye, still better than a frost though.
I'm glad you worry about me. It shows you care.
I have to be.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we could see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
이 녀석이 술주정을 해? 아, 약골이야. 어? 몇 대 휘둘렀다고 해도 헥헥거려.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Hell? Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting? Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people. and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight!
Sir, I have responsibilities as the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are to Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
동기 틀 때 만나시오.
Good day to you.
I hear you like a game of dice.
Farewell.
Sir, bring it on.
미친? 1300점.
I can't fall your way forever.
말이 안 되네. 방금 1300점이었는데 한 2000점 먹는 건데.
This'll be the one. That'll do me. That's it. No point in pushing it. Oh, come on. It's time I had a throw.
살짝 망한 거 같냐?
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
좋됐다 이거. 야, 개주작.
Should I, shouldn't I? Nope.
역전하려면 2000점 먹어야 되는데. 이러면은 가능할지도.
Yeah, if I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good. That'll do me.
Service is a bit slow here today.
Huh. This'll be the one. God's holy hat. Oh, come on. It's time I had a throw.
애매하냐? 300점만 먹자. 이게 한 개씩 뜨면은 애매해.
We'll see. This'll be the one.
설마 이걸 한 번 더 던진다고? 6.
I shouldn't have pushed it. That's it. No point in pushing it. Oh, come on. It's time I had a throw.
설마 여기서 1000점 먹진 않겠지? 안 먹으면 내가 이기는데. 졌다. 와, 개주작.
Just what I wanted.
내 돈. 아, 너 다시 해.
May the Lord watch over you. Take care now.
야, 다시 해.
God be with you.
Hey, you. It's forbidden to walk at night here without a light. Hey, halt right there. Show me what you have on you. Are you deaf?
이 새끼 뭐야?
I'm going to enjoy this.
Come here, lily liver.
야, 뭐야.
Is that the best you can do?
왜 이렇게 빠르냐?
You're dead.
이상하다. 근데 도망쳐가지고 수배했던 건가? 어이없네. 속에 뜰 게 아니었는데.
What's that? You there! Stop!
야, 뭐야. 스칼리츠까지는 왜? 미친.
Hey, you! Halt! Hey, you! Don't move a muscle.
이거 악몽 페널티가 개쓰레기였네? 지금 이렇게 보니까? 잠깐 저 새끼 활드네. 서로 다 빗나가는 거 싫어하냐? 오이씨. 둘 다 뭐 깻잎 한 장 차이로 빗나가. 발 남았어. 방금 그게 안 맞아? 나 지금 화나네. 아, 야 이걸 맞춰? 아이 개 쓰레기 같은 활. 근데 활 많아?
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle. You're a violation. You're under arrest. Come here, lily liver. Is that the best you can do? You're finished, you shit.
다시 해. 까비. 1대1이었으면 이길만 했어. 1대1이었으면.
Who's there? What's going on there? What's that? Hey, who's there? Hey, you! Halt! Don't move a finger. Surrender! You'll have to answer for your breaking. You'll get what? Hey, you! Halt!
뭐야? 식중독 족같네.
You stop right where you are. Surrender!
아 맞췄잖아.
You committed a violation. You're under arrest. Come here, lily liver.
절로 가지 말자. 안 되겠다. 밤중에 죽였어야 됐나? 그 경비? 그거 못 따돌려가지고.
My respects to you.
Somebody help! Quick, everyone! Come here! Help! Here!
어디 갔어? 어디로 도망간 거야? 개 신기하네. 이렇게 보니까 이 성 생각보다 크다. 안에 있을 땐 그렇게 크다는 느낌 없었는데 밖에서 보니까 커 보여. 뭐야, 케이폰 어디 갔어? 여기 있구나.
Here I am.
I'm overjoyed. Have you got a horse?
No, sir. Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
But, sir, isn't there a horse I could borrow?
Oh, certainly. Why don't you just have mine? Or, then again, you can just run alongside as befits a peasant. Good luck to you.
에? 뭐야, 얘 말 안 밀려줘? 아니, 그 완전 돌쇠 돼버렸는데? 어? 나리 같이 가십시오. 나리 속도가 너무 빠릅니다. 했습니다. 긁기, 찌르기, 반격하기, 피하기 했음.
Who's there? Don't move a finger!
어우 나도 왜 이래? 왜 갑자기 나한테 야랄이야 버나드. 아! 진짜 잠깐. 아니 미친 건가? 그 누구도 날 제지하지 않았는데 갑자기 바로 칼춤 넣는다고? 달인의 일격? 활만 쏴도 이 게임 클리어는 할 것 같은데. 아 나 다시 가야 돼? 아이 개같네. 전지 차이라고? 그닥 그 뒤에서 그냥 활만 쏴도 엔딩은 볼 것 같은데. 거기서 죽어버렸네. 다시 가야 되잖아 이러면. 그치? 귀찮구만. 아니 쏘지 말자. 쏘지마. 쏘지 말고 빠르게 케이픈한테 가자. 내가 볼 때 아까 저 새끼 한 대 쏘고 도망갔는데 뒤늦게 현상수배했던 건가? 그랬을 수도 있어. 나 뭔가 떨겼는데? $100골드. 돈 모으기 쉽던데? 도박하면 금방 모이던데? 많이 캤다.
What's going on there? Don't move a finger.
아 뭐야?
You there, stop. Surrender. You're under arrest.
아무도 날 안 막더니. 아 왜 안 쏴? 아이씨 팔. 안 맞아. 아 씨발 버나도 온다. 존나 빨라. 여기까지 못 쫓아오겠지? 뭔가 좆된 거 같냐? 아니 저 앞에 있는 경비병 빠르게 죽이고 그냥 도망갈라 했더니 나 낙사할 생각 없었는데. 어이가 없네.
What's going on there? Who's there? Hey, you! Halt! Don't move a finger. Got you at last. Now you'll get what's coming to you.
What?
Innocent as a lamb, huh? And I suppose it was Cupid shot at those people and did those other things too? Only lots of witnesses saw you. Lying to me won't do you any good. You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you a fat fine.
그만한 돈이 없습니다. 나는 극비 임무를 수행 중이다. 지금 덤비는 거냐?
Oh, come on, my friend. You know I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla, don't you?
Sure. And you think that makes you above the law? Think again.
That much? I don't have enough on me.
You don't pay, you go to jail.
오씨. 어이씨. 맞들 뭐야? 야 이걸 맞춘단 말이야? 아 개같네. 경비 죽이는 수밖에 없겠다 근데 진짜로.
What's that? What's going on there? You there! Stop! Hey, you! Don't move a muscle. Hey, you! Halt! Where could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere. Surrender! You're under arrest for breaking the law.
어이. 어이씨. 해치웠나? 좋아. 이제 날 막을 자는 없겠지? 버나드한테만 안 들키면 될 것 같은데, 그치? 버나드한테 들킬 것 같으면 여기 샛길로 가서 뺑 돌아가자. 아, 이거 경비만 눈치채는데? 아, 경비랑 버나드가 눈치가 높은 건가? 왔습니다, 날이.
Here I am.
I'm overjoyed.
No, sir.
Good point.
Whatever you say.
Good luck to you.
가시죠, 날이. 빨리 가자. 이 새끼 뭐야? 얘는 또 반응을 안 하네? 뭐지? 절로 가면 안 돼. 나는 반대로 간다. 실패라고?
Look here, Blacksmith. About that business at the alehouse.
Yes, sir.
Hanush was right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly. But that doesn't mean you were in the right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. Understand?
Yes. I was just...
What? Speak up! Don't worry, I won't bite your head off.
It's just that when you said those things in the arena, sir, I was, a little upset.
Ah! I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service. Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honour, Hanush is on my back about it and I get punished. Like now.
I didn't mean to threaten anyone.
Well, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil our hunt. let us talk of something else. Is this your first time hunting?
This kind? Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can, sir.
I wanted to ask you about Skalitz.
I don't know if... that is, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to hear about it at last from someone who was actually there.
The Cumans attacked Skalitz, and, well, anyone who didn't flee.
That's what they all say. I want details.
Is it really necessary, sir?
Arguing with the nobility again, eh? It seems you're a bit of a rebel.
No, not at all, sir. It's just that... well, it's hard for me to talk about.
I see. So I'll have to get you drunk first.
Not sure even that would work.
We'll have to find out, won't we? There's a nice little place just north of here. We'll camp there and you can tell me all about it.
If you wish, sir.
And don't dilly-dally. Let's try and get there before the day's out.
한국엔 이런 초원 같은 거 거의 없나? 그치. 숲이나 산은 많아도, 그치. 나는 외국에 이런 초원 보면은 참 부럽더라. 풀이 많아도 언덕만 뒤지게 많아가지고 한국은. 이렇게 가고 있는 거야? 존나 머네. 원래 이렇게 멀었나? 훈련? 훈련은 아까 했을걸? 훈련은 아까 했음. 녀석 뭐야?
How about a small wager, my good man?
That depends. A wager over what?
It's simple. I tell you a riddle. If you solve it, you get back twice the sum you wager. If you don't, I get to keep your coin.
Who might you be, anyway?
Me? No one important. But you can be sure of one thing, lad. I walk the world, collecting riddles, stories, and sometimes arms. I live from day to day. But enough of my babbling. Do you want to engage your mind?
That sounds good. Let's do it.
Now, listen carefully. In the feast hall on the table are 10 candles. Suddenly, a gust of wind throws open the window and blows out 2 candles. A little later, another candle goes out. The servant, therefore, closes the hall window. Now the wind cannot blow out any more. So how many candles can the servant find to relight the following morning in the hall?
3개?
3.
Is the correct answer. While the wind blows out 3, 7 burn down completely overnight, so the next day only those 3 can be rekindled. Well, what can I do? Here's your 10 groschen. Spend them as best you can. Maybe we'll meet up again sometime.
We may well do so. Thank you.
개꿀. 잠깐. 대화하는 도중에 사라져 버렸잖아. 어디 갔어? 아니 어디까지 간 거야? 오른쪽. 뭐야 얘 벌써 근데 도착했나? 그치? 뚝배기도 안 보이냐?
Coming up, sir.
At long last. So, are you enjoying being on the hunt?
I am, although we haven't actually hunted anything yet.
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion. The main thing is to get out of Rattay for a while. Listening to Hanush's lectures all day long would drive anyone mad.
How come Hanush looks after you anyway?
For a start, he doesn't look after me. I'm not an infant blacksmith's boy. Hanush is just managing my property until I'm an adult.
When will that happen?
What are you implying?
Nothing. I didn't mean it like that. I meant that you seem quite adult to me already, sir.
Well, it's hard to say. Before he died, my father appointed a council of nobles to decide the matter. Only they can't be bothered travelling halfway across the country just to assess the claim of some stripling. Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't be necessary. The king would decide on my adulthood. Only...
The king is gone.
Just so.
If I may ask, sir, what does a lord like you do all day?
When I was little, I was awfully bored, I can tell you. There was always some courtier or teacher dogging my footsteps. Now I spend most of my time trying to learn from Sir Hanush. Governing is no joke, at least most of the time. Only last week I had to listen to complaints from my subjects.
But that could be interesting too, couldn't it?
My lord, this yokel here empties his piss pot in my yard.
And sir, that old hag put a spell on my cow, and sir, my old woman is fucking half the village.
Like a flock of sheep, bleating all the time. Even study is more interesting.
What are we going to hunt?
Cumans.
What? Cumans? But...
You should see your face! I got you there. We'll see what we can get. But I'd like to bag a boar. One, at least. And a few hares too, eh? But what about you? Before I couldn't get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened. So, tell me about Skalitz. I heard Sigismund had 100 banners there.
I don't know, sir. I didn't have time to count them. Both of my parents were killed in Skalitz, right in front of my eyes. The Cumans slaughtered my friends and neighbours, and it was a miracle I got away. I don't know what else I can add.
I'm sorry about that. But tell me, I heard in the tavern...
What, that Sigismund flew down on a dragon? That the Cumans have horns and hooves? I'm sorry, my lord, but for me, Skalitz isn't a tale of adventure to share over a tankard of ale.
All right. I understand. Well, never mind. Anyway, it's too late to go anywhere today. But tomorrow we set off at first light. Got it?
Yes, sir.
동이 틀 때까지 기다리시오.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Sir?
Not now, blacksmith. Keep it for morning. God be with you.
이거랑 이거 같은 화살인데 왜 겹치기가 안 되지? 이상하다. 체력이 0이 된다고? 뭐야, 식중독 때문에 죽는 거야? 잠깐, 식중독이 여기서도 그냥 개사기였네?
Sir, wake up.
What? Are you mad? It's still dark.
I thought we were going to get an early start, sir.
Early means at first light. Light, you dolt. Do you want me to break my neck in the black of night? Go back to sleep. Damn it.
God be with you.
자다가 깨우면은 이렇게 나오네. 잠깐 이러고 죽은 거 같은데, 그치? 죽길 기다려야 되냐? 설마? 거기서 괜히 먹은 것 같은데? 그치? 잠깐, 나 생각해보니까 음식을 먹은 상태로 잤나? 내가 수면을 취하고 음식을 먹었나? 어? 잠깐만, 이거 이러면 무한 루트 아니야? 나 뭔가 좀 실수한 것 같은데? 아닌가? 응? 그치? 잠깐, 나 뭔가 중대한 실수를 해버린 느낌일지도? 그냥 식중독이 현실에서도 위험한데 게임에서도 그냥 죽어버리네. 아 잠깐, 이거 상한 거 먹지 말걸. 그치? 좀 좆됐는데? 천수국. 아, 맛있다. 뭐 사냐? 아, 죽진 않는 듯. 아, 죽진 않네. 꼭 죽으라는 법은 없었어.
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
Ugh, really? Such a renowned hunter needs help.
You wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
Heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant, we'll meet back here at noon. Whoever has the most hares wins.
Oh, and if you don't have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can help yourself. After all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who hasn't a chance in hell.
By all means, Sir Hans.
Ha! You'll soon be laughing on the other side of your grubby face. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them.
한스경과 토끼잡기 대결을 하시오. 체력 14 남았는데. 좋아, 토끼를 잡으면 되는 거지. 눈앞이 붉은데 토끼가 보일까? 토끼다. 죽밥인데 토끼? 숲에서 사냥을 해도 된다는 허가를 받았다. 이제 사냥한 짐승에서 얻은 고기가 더 이상 훔친 물건이 되지 않는다. 아 뭐야, 레벨 0 때는 숲도 다 임자가 있어? 함부로 사냥을 하면 안 되는구나. 방금 그게 맞아? 빗나간 줄 알았더니. 토끼가 많이 안 보이냐? 뭐야, 맞췄어? 구라 안 치고 실제로 쏘는 활이 더 잘 맞을 것 같아. 킹턴컨보다. 활을 만져본 적은 없거든. 근데 거짓말 안 치고 진짜 실제 활을 내가 쏘면은 이것보단 잘 쏠 것 같아. 왠지 그래. 올해 했던 게임 다 기억나냐고? 기억은 날 것 같은데? 왜? 올해 했던 게임 다 기억나냐고 하면은 100%까지는 모르겠고 기억날 건 웬만해서 기억나. 왜? 어이, 뭐야? 올해 한 게임 웬만해서 다 기억할 것 같은데? 웬만해서. 한수경과 토끼잡기 대결을 하시오. 이 녀석 언제 와? 12시인데.
How did the hunt go for you, sir? I did quite well. Look.
Show me. Not bad, though. Quite good, actually. For a common blacksmith's boy.
Shouldn't there be some reward for the victor?
Jesus, the insolence. A serf asking his lord for coin. But never let it be said I'm a pinch purse. Very well, then.
Your serf humbly thanks you, my lord.
And now come along. Let's go and hunt some real game.
진짜 사냥감.
Henry, mount up and let's go hunting.
뭐야 이거 토끼였어? 죽은 토끼인 줄 알았더니 아니었네. 왜 안 움직였어? 이 미친 토끼. 갑자기 순간 게임이 멈췄어. 깜짝 놀랐네. 연말에 한번 싹 돌아보는 것도 나쁘지 않을 거라고? 싹 돌아본다니? 뭘 했고 어떤 점이 좋았는지 한번 둘러보자고? 뭐 그런 식으로? 뭐 그것도 나쁘진 않을 듯? 그것도 나쁘진 않을 것 같은데. 올해 한 게임들은 다 재밌긴 했어. 웬만해서. 골룸 빼고 골룸 빼고 다 좋았어. 골룸 때문에 다 상향평준화 당한 걸 수도 있긴 한데 골룸 빼고 다 좋았어. 골룸 빼고 다 최고였어. 골룸 빼고 다 나쁘지 않은데 진짜로. 야, 어디 갔어? 이 자식 어디 간 거야? 앞에 있네.
See here, wallow, and it's been freshly rooted. There'll be boar somewhere nearby. So, just like last time, slow and quiet, whatever you do. Understand? Or watch out for them from the top of that mound there. You want to take him down with an arrow? Certainly. Why wouldn't I? You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears. Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you? Watch and learn.
Did you see that? Damn, I'm good. Quiet. So, next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow, you can... Fuck! After him! Fetch! Mount up, Henry. We're going to chase down that swine!
확인 사슬로 두 발 세 발 쐈겠다. 내가 얘 어디로 갔냐? 이 자식 어디 갔어? 킹덤컴은 다 좋은데 이게 하드코어 모드라 그렇겠다. 그치? 하드코어라 살짝 불친절한 게 없지 않아 있기는 해. 그거 빼면 다 좋은데. 숲에서 길 잃으면은 진짜 엿된다니까 이 게임. 이게 무덤이야? 이게 무덤이었네? 저긴가?
It's humiliating to get caught by 3 loose tads! Hey, Michinos!
better vanish quickly. Follow me.
쟤네 쿠바인이라고 했나? 저 쿠바 오너야? 저게? 신기해. 한스는 보내고 나 혼자 활로 쟤네 다 잡을 수 있을까?
Henry! Henry! I'll have a bronze bust made of you, my friend. But where have you been till now?
Oh, you know, I was picking berries, had a drink of wine, took a little nap.
You lunatic! They almost had me roasting on a spit!
I'd say it looked more like they were about to take your maidenhood.
Now look here, dung grubber. Is that any way to speak to a nobleman?
I apologise, sir. I'm just glad you're all right.
I'm yanking your pizzle, you dolt! Thank you for rescuing me.
That wound doesn't look good, Sir Hans.
You're right. Those Cuman swine roughed me up a bit. And my damned horse is bolted. You'll have to get me home somehow.
The sooner we get out of here, the better. Who knows how many bandits are creeping around here.
Let's go then. I've had quite enough excitement already.
아 뭐야 바로 돌아가나? 저 새끼들 죽이고 갈라 했더니 아닌가? 딸피라 못 죽였을라나? 나중에 다시 죽이자. 생각해보니까 도시로 돌아가면은 경비가 좁힐 것 같은데 아닌가?
It's Lord Capon.
벌써 12시야?
Get here, everybody.
오늘 이쯤 할까? 아, 시간이 빠르다.
Help him.
근데 이거 2는 언제 나온대? 그치? 2 빨리 나왔으면. 먹잇감.
How is it possible, Ratsy? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
Come in.
I don't know how to thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. To think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Sir, thank you, sir.
헨리
Well,
출세했네.
let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery. Well, don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
한 달 남았어?
Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the
한 달
bandits
남았구만.
murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need. And don't
재미있을까?
stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads.
Yes, sir.
컨셉
My men
아트나
at your disposal too, Henry.
그런 건 재밌어 보이긴 하거든.
Sir, let me
근데
ride with
게임은 까봐야 하는 거라.
He's full
그치?
of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't
재밌어는
be two men in the whole
보이는데
kingdom who look like that.
확실히
You
게임은
think you might
완전히
still have
나오고
my
나는
sword?
후로 갈리지.
No doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
프로스트
How soon can you
펑크만큼은
leave,
못할 수도
Bernard?
있어도
Soon as the men
그만큼
are ready, sir.
그만큼은 안 돼도
Good.
재밌으면
Wait in the
상관없거든.
courtyard for Henry. And
걱정은 된다.
give him a horse.
His own mount?
His reward for saving Sir Hans. You'll need it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
근데 생각해보면은
I want these
그 게임도
culprits in the hands of
연기를
the
한 두 번 세 번
executioner
했거든.
as soon as possible.
그렇지.
I won't let you down,
원래는 올해 아니면 작년에 나와야 됐을 걸. 그렇지. 올해 아니면 작년이었을 거야. 그 출시일이. 근데 그거 두 번 세 번 연기해가지고 내년 출시? 둘 중 하나야. 근데 연기를 할 정도면은 그래도 최대한 다듬어서 출시하겠다라는 의지인 거거든. 그 정도면은 망작까지는 안 갈 것 같아 개인적으로.
Get your horses mounted up and let's ride out. On the double. Maybe we'll catch up with that rabble.
망작까지는 힘들 것 같고 오늘 근데 입 좀 할까? 저장을 합시다. 저장을 하고 망작까지는 안 가겠지만 갓겜 소리 들을 정도까지는 모르겠다. 그치?
Where could he have
Had enough
vanished?
of life, have you?
아유 왜 이래? 아니 얘는 왜 이래? 아, 이 새끼들 왜 이래? 아니 방금까지 일 잘 마무리하고 왔는데 왜 갑자기 조업해? 아무튼 재밌었고요. 내일 이어서 합시다.
Put the weapon away. That's forbidden.
Hey, you!
Going weak at the knees, huh?
재밌었습니다.